College, Samarthanagar. Sir, I welcome you on the behalf of our department for today's webinar. Before that, I just want to introduce Sir briefly. Sir is having expertise in the area of dairy processing and engineering, and also complete their bachelor's, master's, and PhD in the same area, dairy technology, engineering, and processing. So, uh, in 2012, Sir has completed their PhD and started their career as a deputy officer at Gokul Milk Project, Kolhapur. After that, in 1996-97, after that, Sir has served as a research associate at NDRI, Karnal, and start their academic career from 2001 at Maharana Pratap University of Agriculture and Technology, Udaipur. So now, sir, today, sir is having associate professor post at Department of Dairy Science and Technology, Vivekanand College, Samarthnagar. So, sir is having has handled three major projects from Ministry of Food Processing, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, and University Grant Commission. So, and having many more awards from UGC, then NFP, ICRA, Wengen in the Netherlands, and having a member of having a member of several professional societies. Sir is having more than hundreds of publications nationally and internationally, as well as in several conferences. So I welcome you, sir, for today's webinar, which is on our actions and is our future. So I invite you, sir, for today's webinar.
Thank you, Jaiswal sir. It's my voice is audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, let me share the screen with you now.
Yes, sir.
Is my screen is visible?
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible, sir.
Okay. I'm not sure how to make it in screen mode, because if I minimize this screen, then that screen appears to me, and so I cannot manage both the screen at once. So I hope my presentation, what you are looking at, is in the screen mode. So if you could guide me, how could make it in that bigger display mode, so it would be beneficial for me. But okay, if it is visible, no problem. So at the outset, I'm very thankful to the MIT, and I wish you all the very happy World Food Day 2021. I'm thankful to my friend Dr. Bornare, organizer Aitwar Madam, Jaiswal Sir, all the faculties of the MIT Department of Agriculture, Engineering and Food Process Technology Department. Actually, I'm not very new for the department, so I do not take that title as a guest, because all their I hope my friends are there. So my pleasure that I could able to share with you some of my thoughts on this program. So as the theme of the this World Food Day is our action and our future, and it is very interesting theme that has been chosen by the FAO. And what I thought that related to that theme, what I can share with you, being the dairyman, dairy technologist. So I took this theme and I correlated this theme with the one of the very big program that took place in our country, that is a Operation Flood program, and that is a program which help us to understand that how our action become our future. So in FAO site, even if you could able to visit, then there are the you will see the series of the food heroes, and that we should exemplify their action, so that we would be in position to make our food system sustainable. So what I am going to talk with you today, that what this theme expect from us, being the agriculture person, being a food technologist, being a dairy technologist, as dairy technology is very integral part of this food system and agriculture system of the India. And we call our country as agriculture country because more than 60% of our populations have their livelihood through the agriculture. And uh, majority of our populations are depends on agriculture. So how that theme is expected from us, that what kind of action they are expecting from us, that I will highlight in few slides. And then I will try to give you that how that our food hero worked in India uh, since the as soon as the independence took place. We got independence from British, and how that the Operation Flood program in India nurtured, and how the systematic actions of our food hero uh, they um, they roll upon, and now we could see the lot of fruits of that. Now, by emulating their biography, by emulating their action, I'm sure that our future also will be the great future. And that is the reason I chose to talk with you about the one personality, and that I'm going to show you in my further slide. So, friends, uh, our action is our future, and it is expected that this first sentence you could able to see. If any problem comes regarding my voice or the display, then please let me know. Everything can wait but not agriculture. This is a very great statement made by our one of the prime minister, first prime minister. You guess, because since we are online because of this corona, I don't trouble you to give me that answer. That answer is coming from my side itself, because I hope many of you are the students who are in this program. So everything can wait, but not agriculture. That is a statement made by let's see Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, our first prime minister, and he said through this statement that all the priority should be for the food. If there is no food, then rest of the developments is the fertile development. So you can see the importance of this statement and importance of our work, our profession, where we are working, and the theme of the World Food Program, how our action can make our fruitful future, that is reflected through the statement. So our lives depend on them, because without food no country can survive. And we have the 7 billion population of this world, and we are the third emerging economy in this world. So we whole world is looking at us for the many solutions. So our action should be judicious action. Our action should be very cautious actions. Even the food we chose, the way we produce, prepare, cook, and store it. So this is what we call it food processing. So all what these actions mean. These actions mean that choosing the right food. Producing it into the right way, then processing comes, preparing it in the right way, cooking comes, and storage is also one of the important parameters that has to be taken in account while deciding our actions. And the very important terms which comes forth in today's generation as far as agri-food system is concerned is sustainability. And what does the sustainability means that we have to have the enough for us, but we should leave the enough for the future generation also, without hampering any health of our earth. And that sustainability become the very important word nowadays, and that we have to look in. So what that sustainable agri-food system expect from us? It expect from us that variety, because of course food that should come to us in the variety form. It should be sufficient. Now that has to be decided whether whichever quantity we produce, that is sufficient for us. Not only sufficient, it should be nutritious also. um, one should get all the nutrient from the food. Not only nutrient, it should be safe also. It should not hamper the anyone health, physical, microbiological, chemical, whatever it is. So that safe food we should produce. We know the importance of the food system, food safety in our system. Again, it goes to the socio-economic point of view. Even it should be affordable. So you made very good food. It has a variety, it has a sufficiency, it has a nutrition, it has a safety. But whether it is affordable, because in this world many people could not able to have access to the nutritious food. So our next aim when we talk about sustainable agri-food system is that nobody should be hungry also, and there should be no malnutrition. That is a strategy which has been developed by the FAO in response to the Sustainable Development Goals that we call it as the SDG. And being a food technologist, being the agriculture person, we should know that whatever action we take, whatever small action we take, that should encompasses these all the parameters to make it sustainable. There should be less wastage of the food, because wastage is becoming the very much problems in the society also. And in addition to that, what FAO expect from us, that uh, that food system, agri-food system, should be resilient to the shock such as extreme weather, price spike, and pandemic. Because we have seen this pandemic in the form of COVID, and still we are under the influence of that COVID. We have not come out of it completely, and that again that. In the pandemic also, our food system should be sustainable. It should be resilient. There is in many countries there is a war, in many countries there is a drought. So in that condition also, our food system should be resilient. So that kind of food system we should design what is expected from us. But is it done? It is not done, and that's why we are on the World Food Day program. We gathered on this eve of this World Food Day program to talk about that. What are the challenges and um, things that we should do for our future, and what ultimately we will get. We will get. We have been expected that better production, better nutrition, better environment, and better life. So, if you wanted to be good, then you have to do good. So that is what our action tells us for our future. So I will come to same slide again at the end of my presentation, so that I will jump to um, the our food hero, that is Dr. Verghese Kurian. All of you know his name, uh, and who was he? He was called as a father of white revolution in India. He called as milkman of India. He called as man behind the genesis of the Amul. All of you know Anand Milk Union Limited, because I am going to tell you the story of this. And he was the chairman of Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation Limited, that is called GCMMF. He was the chairman of IRMA, Institute of Rural Management. And so many positions. Not only in his excellence has been witnessed in the dairy. He was chairman of the electricity board in Gujarat. He was the chairman of the many positions in the Gujarat, considering his expertise, what he has shown through the Operation Food Program. Friends, what I have chosen to tell you about the Kurian, as I have said earlier also, that what action he took in the beginning of our independence and what fruits we are getting today, the same model should be emulated in the future. So that's why it is a great inspiration from us to learn about Dr. Kurian, so that our we will be in position to understand what would be our actions for our future, and all the um, responsibilities what has been expected by food and agriculture organizations, and how the same things Dr. Kurian did in our country to make this sustainable food system, that I am going to talk about him. Uh, Before that, I will just tell you about the his life and biography. I was fortunate enough to meet him at the Anand. Being a dairy technologist, I got an opportunity when he was the chairman of Indian Institute of Rural Management, Anand, and I could be able to spend around 2.5 hours with him in the one-to-one event. So I feel fortunate that I could able to meet the man who was a god in our field in the dairy technology. Friends, his story is quite interesting, and you will be happy to know that he was not a dairyman. He was a pure engineer. He studied his metallurgy and mm, nuclear physics at the Madras Engineering College, Gundi. He was a student of Loyola College at Madras, and he was from the well-off family. Uh, his his uncle was the finance minister that time. Uh, he was from the well-off family, but his family wanted Dr. Kurian uh, to join the telco Tata company, and he would be in a very good position at Tata company, because he was some of his relative was also at the senior position at the Tata company. But Dr. Kurian was not happy that when my family member was on the senior position in the telco, so there will not be chance for my talent to go, and that's why he applied for post graduation by taking the Government of India fellowship, and he went to Michigan State University in America, and there was a bond when he took the fellowship from the Indian government. When that time Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was the Home Minister, and he took the fellowship to go to USA, and he has been asked to study the dairy engineering, and he was very reluctant to do the things in the dairy because he was interested in the metallurgy and nuclear physics. But since he got an opportunity, he went to Michigan State University. He studied metallurgy and nuclear physics in addition to dairy engineering. And he came back to India. It was in 1950, just after the independence. And he has been asked to serve for 5 years. Since he took the government fellowship, he has been asked to serve for the government for at least 5 years. And he was sent reluctantly. See, he was very reluctant to one village, and that village was Anand. There was at that time National Dairy Research Institute, Creamery Research Center was there. And Anand was a very small village in the Gujarat. But quantity of milk production was good over there, and that's why National Dairy Research Institute Creamery Research Center was established at Anand. So he was sent at Anand, and that's in that way he went to Anand. And there were nothing, and he was not interested to see the style and functioning of the Creamery Center over there. And he used to write to Delhi that I want to resign because I do not have work. Very adjacent to that creamery, there was a Kaira District Milk Union Limited, and chairman was that Kaira District Milk Union Limited was Tribhuvan Dasji Patel, and he was a very stout congressman, freedom fighter, and he was a chela of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. And because these were the peoples from the rural area, they were not knowing much about the pasteurization, homogenization, and machine and like that. But they were very devoted politicians, very devoted freedom fighters, very devoted person for the welfare of the rural people, because milk come from the rural area. So he used to take the help of Dr. Varghese Kurian. Whenever there is a problem with the pasteurizer, they used to call Varghese Kurian, and uh, they and Varghese Kurian used to help them for repairing that pasteurizer. And that in that way he came in contact with the Tribhuvan Dasji Patel. And what was the position of the Kaira District Milk Union? There was one contractor, the name was that Olson, and he was a Parsi fellow. And that Parsi fellow used to collect the milk from the rural area, and he used to send the milk to the Bombay. And problem was that since milk is a very seasonal and perishable commodity, see, importance here is that food, fruits, or milk you take, these are all perishable commodity. And when there is a perishable commodity, there is very less chances or less capacity of bargaining. So it was difficult for the farmers to bargain because their food was perishable. If contractors say no, then their food used to go west. If contractors say yes, then their food used to get price. And that was very problematic for the farmers. That when because milk generally comes in two season, lean season and flush season. When there is a winter and rainy season, a lot of fodders, green fodder is available, then the animal produce a lot of milk. And when there is a lean season, uh, when they in the summer, then animal, because water and the fodder scarcity become too much, and milk become uh, half of the flush season. So that that position, that quantity of the milk in different season is very difficult to adjust with the market, because market remain constant, but incoming milk is going down and up. So for the farmers it become difficult. When they have a lot of milk, there was no price, and then where there were very less milk, then there was a price. And Polsum used to grab this opportunity, and he used to exploit the farmer. And that's why Tribhuvan Dasji Patel, uh, he was the person who was very much concerned with the issues of the farmers, because our food is produced by the farmers and consumed by the urban areas. So with the help of Vallabhbhai Patel, they have started Kaira District Milk Union Limited at Anand, and they used to sell around only 200 liters of milk per day, and there were no local buyers. They used to send the milk to the Bombay, and that time there was a Bombay Milk Scheme that is called BMC. You might know the name RA. Is no more because that scheme got closed, and D.N. Kurudi was the commissioner of that scheme. And I told you that there was the problem of surplus. Problem of surplus means with the flush season, there was a lot of milk. In the lean season, there is half of the milk that produced in the flush season. So that this Patel used to ask to the Bombay Milk Scheme that you purchase the extra milk. So and they used to say that there is no space for extra milk with us. Whatever quantity we required for the market, that quantity only we can buy from the farmer. So what to do with the surplus quantity? See, this happens with all the agriculture commodity. Whether it is a fruits, you say now the season of the custard apple. So custard apple is such a perishable commodity that we get a lot of produce, but unless and until we process it in a proper way, it is difficult for us to get the price and sustain in the long way. And that's why many people do not want to go for that because of this reason. And that is the challenges for the food processor, that how we can make the uh, product which can be self-sustainable. So that was the problem with the milk that time. And this Prabundaji Patel used to take the help of Kurian for their problem. But since Kurian was not there for the permanent position, he used to send his resignation letter to the central government because there was no work at Creamery of National Dairy Research Institute. And one day his resignation was got accepted by the government, and he was about to leave the Anand. Then Tribundas Patel met him at his garage. I am going to show you that picture. And he asked me, "Where are you are going?" So Kurian said, "Yes, I am leaving now, Anand. So my time is over at Anand." Tribundas said to him that you helped us a lot, and we are very happy. We could able to preserve the milk because of you. Why don't you stay for some time here and help us? And if you do not feel good, then you can go back. Otherwise, also you are going back. Uh, so, on the request of Tribundaji Patel, Dr. Kurian, doctor degree was given to him by Michigan State University later on. He stayed there, and then from there the things started for the Operation Flood program, and they established the first powder plant at Anand to convert the surplus milk into the powder, because milk powder is a kind of thing which can be stored for the year or two. So whenever there is a surplus milk, you can convert it into the milk powder, and that milk powder can be converted into the milk again, that we called as toned milk and double toned milk. So that powder plant has been established, installed by the Dr. Kurian with the help of Tribhuvandas Patel, and there are many more things that has happened while establishing powder plant, and that has been inaugurated by then Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru visited that powder plant, Indira Gandhi also, daughter of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, was with him, and they saw that what these peoples are doing over there, and they got impressed with the work they started to do for the farmers. Now see, powder plant was the industry which was established by the Amul at the Anand, but milk was mostly coming from the rural area. And what happened, because of Dr. Kurian and his systematic action through cooperative, that farmers used to get remunerative price for the milk. And they used to call that this powder plant, this plant, it belongs to the farmer. So in the cooperative, who is the owner of the organization is the farmer. So they proudly, they used to say it proudly that this organization belongs to the farmer, and they have made very systematic system of the milk collection, where the milk got collected, got transported to the plant, and whatever quantity was required for the Bombay milk scheme, because market was the Bombay cities or the Bombay, and there was a very good combination of the rural produce and the urban consumption. Without Bombay, probably Amul were not existed, what Dr. Kurian used to say. Then what happened? One very important development happened at the Anand. That by that time, Kurian was very much sure that he is going to stay at Anand, because he used to say, he used to see the happiness at the farmers' place. And he used to tell the Tribhuvandas Patel that this happiness, whether you could able to see in your private plant where you want to go. So if you are working in the private sector, then probably your family will be happy. But where you are working, there thousands of the farmers are happy because their milk milk is getting a very remunerative price. Then I am mentioning the term in Marathi. You could pardon me that Murti Lahanpan Kirti Mahan. This is a Marathi statement. This very popular sentence is this, and we could able to remember the one person, that is Lal Bahadur Shastri. So this particular line is for him. He became the prime minister of the after Jawaharlal Nehru, and for one program, Dr. Kurian invited him, and he chosen to live with the farmers in the rural area. See, generally, when prime minister comes, he has to stay at guest house and lot of security and like that. But Lal Bahadur Shastri was a kind of person. He asked the Kurian that I want to stay at the farmer's house, and Lal Bahadur Shastri came to Anand, and that time Anand was a village; it was not a big place, and he stayed at the farmer's house. That arrangement has been done by their chief minister with Dr. Kurian and the home secretary over there, with no security, and very minor security were there, and that was in civil dress. Because you see, when prime minister is visiting to some place, then what could be the kind of security it should be, but it wasn't there when Lal Bahadur Shastri visited. So Lal Bahadur Shastri visited Anand. He visited one village. He asked the villagers that what is happening in the Anand, and villagers told their story to prime minister that this fellow Kurian has made the wonderful things at the Anand. He made us happy by connecting us to the very good market of the Bombay, and because of Tribhuvandas Patel, because of Dr. Kurian, our animals are happy, because they have Amul model also provided services for the animals also. So animals are happy. They used to give the milk happily. People used to sell the milk to the Amul happily, and everybody was happy. Even it is very important to mention that is there is any caste system followed in this milk collection system, because Lal Bahadur Shastri used to was curious to know that, because that time it was very dominant. Caste politics was also there. So he have visited the Dalit family. He has visited the Muslim family. They ask that when you sell the milk, whether anybody asks your caste also. Then everybody said no. Nobody asks our caste, and milk has no caste. So Lal Bahadur Shastri was very much impressed by these things, and this was through food. The socio-economic change that took place in India, where religion, caste, these all barriers were kept apart, and that was the milk, and that kind of things Dr. Kurian did through this rural area, and that was the Amul. And when he inaugurated the plant at the Anand, he asked Dr. Kurian that Kurian, what you are doing is a wonderful thing. There are many statements. I don't think that I do have that much time, but he asked Kurian that कि क्या है यहाँ पे. लाल बहादुर शास्त्री बिलोंग्स टू उत्तर प्रदेश. ही सेड दैट कि हमारे इधर के तो एनिमल हेल्दी है, हमारे इधर अच्छा पानी है, गंगा का पानी है, इतना अच्छा चारा है. आपकी तरफ तो कुछ भी नहीं है गुजरात में, फिर भी ऐसा क्या है कि हमारे फार्मर इतने हैप्पी नहीं है एंड योर फार्मर्स आर वेरी मच हैप्पी. ऐसा क्या जादू आपने करा है बताओ. तो डॉक्टर कुरियन पर्सनली टोल्ड the farmers that Lal Bahadur Shastri, that Jadoo is that this business belongs to farmers. Amul belongs to farmers, and that's why they are happy. So, have you seen any organization which is of farmers? Because whatever they sell, the profit goes to the rural area. जो प्रोड्यूस करता है उसी को प्रॉफिट जाता है, and that is a wonder what Dr. Varghese Kurian did through the Anand. And then Lal Bahadur Shastri was very much impressed by the Amul model, they used to call it as, and he asked Dr. Kurian that to replicate this model throughout India so that all the milk producer, all the farmers be happy, and there will be the good market for the all the peoples of the India. And then that was the genesis of national dairy development. But that was 1955 to 60 duration, and national dairy. And see, that time also Kurian told Lal Bahadur Shastri that I do not want to leave Anand, and if you wanted to emulate that model throughout the India, then that headquarters should be Anand. Usually all the organizations headquarters are at Delhi, but Kurian chose to keep that National Dairy Development Board organization at Anand. And if you see, if you could be able to visit a student, I can tell you, this is a very wonderful area in the Anand. It is on the way to Ahmedabad. Baroda and Ahmedabad, in between there is a Anand, and that you can see the campus of NDDB and Amul and many more with their dairies also there. This for student training. So how wonderfully he did over there. One of the important things in this Amul model was also that, and that is called as the story of 30K. When Prime Minister asked the Kurian that he want to emulate this model throughout the India, and he asked the agriculture department, because these two things used to come under agriculture department, central agriculture department, and that time Subramaniam, Shri Subramaniam was agriculture minister, and agriculture minister asked Dr. Kurian that कितना पैसा लगेगा इस प्रोग्राम को, जो प्रोग्राम आप बता रहे हो, जो पूरे इंडिया में ये मॉड्यूल आप चलाना चाहते हो, तो कितना पैसा लगेगा. तो डॉक्टर कुरियन आस्क्ड हिम दैट 30,000 रुपए लगे. So he was surprised that Subramaniam, agriculture minister, was surprised and said that कि मैं सोच रहा था आपको 30,000 करोड़ और ऐसी कोई रुपीज लगेंगे क्योंकि पूरे भारत में ये सब काम करना है, और आप बोल रहे हो 30,000 रुपए. तो 30,000 रुपए में आप इतना बड़ा काम कर पाओगे? So Kurian said, yes, I can do it, and that my calculations are there. And the irony of that statement is that because of the bureaucracy that still exists in our India, that 30,000 रुपए भी सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट उनको नहीं दे सकी थी. He hasn't received any money from the central government. ये 30,000 रुपए भी नहीं मिले, क्योंकि ये फाइल यहाँ से वहां जा रही है, वहां से वहां जा रही है, और उनको 30,000 रुपए भी नहीं मिले थे. और what that is the wonder of Operation Flood Program. He raised the money. Dr. Kurian raised the money for the Operation Flood Program through the surplus quantity of the dairy products that were existed in the European country. वहां से मिल्क पाउडर से को गिफ्ट करा लिया था, और वो गिफ्ट से उन्होंने इंडिया में सेल करा था, और उससे जो पैसा रेज हुआ उससे उन्होंने एक सस्टेनेबल मिल्क सिस्टम इंडिया में बनाई. सी स्टूडेंट्स, यू विल नॉट बिलीव दैट दिस हैपेंड इन इंडिया, कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट किट्टी का, टैक्स पेयर किट्टी का एक पैसा ना लेते हुए हमारा देश आज मिल्क में टॉप मोस्ट प्रोड्यूसर है. इफ दिस हैपन, then if it is happen in India, then it happen everywhere. ये पॉसिबिलिटी डॉक्टर कुरियन ने हमें बताई. और एक कैसा ये जो चीज मैं बता रहा हूँ, इसके डिटेल में बीइंग फूड टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट आप जाओगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि किस तरह से उन्होंने यूरोपियन कमीशन को और फूड एंड एग्रीकल्चर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को कमीशन किया. वहां जाके जो लेक्चर हुआ था, वो लेक्चर भी बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है, और उन्होंने पूरे वर्ल्ड को बताया कि आपके पास जो ज्यादा प्रोडक्शन हुआ है ये आप कहीं पे डंप कर दोगे, लेकिन मैं अगर आप ये प्रोडक्शन मुझे दोगे तो मैं इसको इस तरह से यूज करूंगा कि आपके लिए भी फ्यूचर में इसका बेनिफिट होगा. देखो आज जो हम डेयरी में बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स, इवन फूड में बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स देखते हैं, उसका जो लेवल ग्राउंड तैयार किया गया है, that was through Operation Flood Program, and that money has been raised by the surplus money. So it also show that कि ये कोई ऑब्जेक्शन भी ले सकता है कि ये तो पैसा अपना नहीं था, लेकिन इस पैसे का कितना ब्यूटीफुली और सिस्टमैटिक उपयोग हुआ है, that can be seen through this Operation Flood Program. That was not only limited to milk. After successful implementation of Operation Flood Program, because that program made the country #1 in milk production. We are #1. When we say proudly, then it is because of this fellow Varghese Kurian. तो ये प्रोग्राम जब सक्सेसफुल हुआ तो वर्ल्ड के काफी देशों ने उनको बुलाया था. अपने देश में सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने वेजिटेबल ऑयल के लिए भी इस प्रोग्राम का इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करा था. आप लोगों को शायद पता नहीं होगा, लेकिन हमारे एज में एक धारा ऑयल का ब्रांड आता था, तो वो भी कोऑपरेटिव के थ्रू. उनका एक ही सिस्टम था, नो मिडलमैन. जैसे वो तेलिया राज, मिडलमैन बड़ा क्यों होता है? फार्मर्स को प्राइस प्रॉपर नहीं मिलती है, कंज्यूमर को ज्यादा प्राइस पे करनी पड़ रही है, तो ऐसा क्यों? व्हाई फार्मर्स आर नॉट हैप्पी? सॉल्यूशन इज देयर in Operation Flood Program. He made such a program that farmers should be happy and customers should be happy, and there will be minimum or no middleman. So that system is existed, and that is the solution for the sustainable food system. So that action we expect from us, and these examples are existed with us. So if you study this example systematically, then definitely we are having solution. We are having solution with us. We need not to look in other countries. So in salt also, see, salt is also very important food. This program has been implemented, and he has also developed one of the very important institution for the rural farmers, that is called Institute of Rural Management, Anand. Madam, is it visible? My screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Institute of Rural Management, Anand. This institute has been built by then director of IIM Ahmedabad, that name was Mathai, and he was the he was the nephew of Kurian, and he helped the Kurian to establish the Institute of Rural Management at Anand. So this institute has been established to get the professional help. Kurian used to say that I was the accidental person in the dairy, but in future there will not be any accidental person. There will be systematically trained person in the dairy and food processing, and that's why he has established the management institute, that is the Institute of Rural Management, Anand. So what I mean to say, why I am telling you about the Kurian, that this examples is the wonderful example which has happened in India. What action he took, what action Tribhuvandas Patel, visionary took, that actually because of that action only our future was made. Our future was made. We are because of these peoples here. At least I can say, being a dairy technologist, that they developed the milk structure in India, and that's why we are at least self-sufficient in the milk. Not only you see the China kind of country, many things they export, we import in India, but milk, India has the capability to export to the China. It is because of the Kurian. This picture we show you. This was the first residence of Kurian since he was a bachelor, and he was not getting. He was a Christian. He was a bachelor, and he was not getting the home facility at Anand. Then he used to stay in this garage. It was the garage of the that creamery center, and where the vehicles will get repaired, and he used to stay there. Now it became the memorial of Dr. Kurian. See, she is a wife of Dr. Kurian, and this is Tribhuvandas Patel. He was a congressman at that time. See, this was Kheda District Milk Union Limited, Anand. They used to process 200-liter milk per day, and now you can see the very beautiful campus of the Amul Dairy Anand. They process 20 lakh liter milk per day. So see the jump. This was the action, and this was the future, and we students should emulate this future, emulate this model for our future also. This picture, probably young fellow, you may not identify this hero. This was late Shri Girish Karnad, and the movie was made on the topic what I was telling you about the Anand pattern, and the name of that movie is Manthan. Probably you can Manthan, and this movie you could see on the YouTube. It is a free, and this is a wonderful replication of this model Amul pattern in the rural area, and many wonderful heroes. The Kulbhushan Kharbanda is there, Nasruddin Shah was there, Smita Patil was there. If you get time, then see this movie, and you can see the kind of ruler structure that time were existed in the rural area. And एक statement जो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा इस movie का, because this movie I usually show to my student here, that दूध की कोई जात नहीं होती, दूध का कोई धर्म नहीं होता, दूध तो दूध होता है। ये स्टेटमेंट इस मूवी में बहुत वंडरफुल है। आप कभी समय निकाल के इस मंथन मूवी को देखोगे तो आपको भारत का आत्मा पता चलेगा। ये जो मैं आपको बता रहा था, मूर्ति लहान पर कीर्ति महान, ये दोनों जो आदमी है, डॉक्टर कुरियन और लाल बहादुर शास्त्री, ये दोनों इस सेंटेंस के बहुत डिजर्व है। मूर्ति लहान पर कीर्तिमान, इन्होंने कितना बड़ा काम किया है। तो ये कुरियन साहब लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर थे उस समय के बता रहे थे कि ये सारे लोग दूध एक लाइन में दे रहे थे, यहाँ कोई छोटा नहीं है, कोई बड़ा नहीं है। और ये मॉडल है फूड सस्टेनेबिलिटी का जो इंडिया में आज भी एग्जिस्टेड है, जिसको स्टडी करने की आवश्यकता है। ये देखिए अमूल के इतने प्रोडक्ट है, एशिया का सबसे बड़ा फूड ब्रांड है अमूल। इसके अलग अलग आप कितने प्रोडक्ट्स मार्केट में देखते हो। ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फार्मर्स का है, ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन किसी भी कैपिटलिस्ट का नहीं है, ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फार्मर्स का है। अभी डॉक्टर आर एस सोदी इज मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ऑफ दैट अमूल। और ये जो इंस्टीट्यूट में बता रहा था, इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ रूरल मैनेजमेंट आनंद, इसके आप लाइब्रेरी देखोगे तो आप बोलोगे कि इतनी अच्छी फैसिलिटी इंडिया में उपलब्ध है, आप भी इसमें एडमिशन ले सकते हो। आई कैन आज स्टूडेंट, आप बीटेक होने के बाद में आप इसको अगर मैनेजमेंट फील्ड में जाना चाहते हो तो ये ऑप्शन जरूर ट्राई करिए। और आप में से कोई रीडर होंगे तो ये किताब जरूर पढ़िए। आप इंग्लिश में भी ये किताब है, आई टू हैड ए ड्रीम, और ये मराठी की किताब है। एक किताब पढ़ के शायद मुझे ऐसा लगा कि इस मॉडल को मैं आपको बताऊं। ये ट्रांसलेटेड किताब है, बहुत अच्छी किताब है, ये आप पढ़िए। और इन कंक्लूजन मैंने जैसे बताया था कि आई वुड टेल यू दैट ये क्यों मॉडल आवर एक्शन और आवर फ्यूचर का है। ये मॉडल हमें इम्यूलेट करना है, तभी अभी जो अपन एक्शन लेंगे जो अपने फ्यूचर में देखेंगे। we were very scanty in milk production. हमारा पर कैपिटा मिल्क कंजप्शन अराउंड 100 ml पर डे था, आज ऑन एन एवरेज 500 ml पर डे है। इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द ऑपरेशन फ्लड प्रोग्राम, इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ देयर एक्शन वी आर रिपिंग द फ्यूचर। आवर एक्शन आवर फ्यूचर विल रिप। वी आर द टॉप मोस्ट प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ मिल्क इन द वर्ल्ड। 200 मिलियन टन पर ईयर तक का प्रोडक्शन हमारे कंट्री में होता है। राइस और व्हीट का प्रोडक्शन इससे कम है, मिल्क का प्रोडक्शन बहुत ज्यादा है। लार्जेस्ट रूरल एम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रोग्राम था अमूल, लार्जेस्ट रूरल एम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रोग्राम था। ट्रिपल बेनिफिट्स था फार्मर्स के लिए, इनकम भी था, न्यूट्रिशन भी था, एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी था। सी फूड सस्टेनेबिलिटी के मॉडल में किस तरह से फिट बैठता है। फार्मर्स के लिए इनकम भी है, फार्मर्स के लिए न्यूट्रिशन भी है और एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी है। और सबसे बड़ी चीज वेमेंस इन्वॉल्व थी, 80% वेमेंस है। वेमेंस का अपलिफ्टमेंट ये अमूल मॉडल के प्रोग्राम के थ्रू हुआ है। तो मॉडल क्या कहता है, विलेज फार्मर्स हैप्पी, स्वीटी डेलर्स हैप्पी। स्वीटी डेलर्स को न्यूट्रिशियस और अफोर्डेबल और इकोनॉमिकल फूड चाहिए, फार्मर्स को अपने जो प्रोड्यूस है उसकी प्राइस चाहिए, और ये मॉडल इनको ये देता है। प्रोडक्शन बाय मासेस देन मास प्रोडक्शन, नो कैपिटलिस्ट कैन accept that, they want a mass production, but sustainability tells us that better to have production by masses than the mass production। ये मॉडल हमारे इंडिया में अमूल के द्वारा किया गया है। तो अल्टीमेट रिजल्ट क्या था, बेटर प्रोडक्शन। ऑफ कोर्स यू सी अमूल, बेटर प्रोडक्शन, बेटर न्यूट्रिशन। क्या थे हम आज 100 मिलीलीटर पर डे हमारा पर कैपिटा कंजप्शन था, तो हम आ गए 500 मिलीलीटर पर डे। 280 इंडियन काउंसिल ऑफ मेडिकल रिसर्च चाहती है बेटर न्यूट्रिशन, बेटर एनवायरनमेंट। ऑफ कोर्स इट इज अ प्रोडक्शन बाय मासेस, कोई एनवायरमेंटल डिग्रेडेशन नहीं है, इट इज प्रोडक्शन बाय मासेस दैट रादर देन द मास प्रोडक्शन। एंड सिटी के लिए और रूरल के लिए भी बेटर लाइफ है। तो ये जो थीम है, the theme which has been given by FAO to us, our action, our future, for this was happened in India, and we should study it, remember it, and whatever our actions are there will be designed by taking this as consideration, and I'm sure our future will be better future. So I will stop here. Thank you very much for the patient listening. I hope I am in time, and if organizer permit for some question, then definitely you can ask me this question. Madam, over to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for this wonderful session. Now I requesting all the participants and students, if you have any kind of queries or questions, you are free to ask to the sir.
Do ask questions. I hope many of you are students. Okay, we may move forward if there are no questions.
Yes, sir. I think there is no questions. Now I request to our HODs, Dr. Riti Bornare sir, to take over the session.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Khosre sir, for your realistic guidance in the event of this World Food Day. Definitely, all the this is very good thing that you are delivering the speech for World Food Day, and all the participants and the audience, they are coming from the food processing technology. Hopefully, they will get the benefit of the entire speech. We have recorded it. Those who are not able to attend the course of time, they will get that recording also. uh, I thankful to organizing team, especially Shivkanya Aitwar, Vaishali Gaud, and Swapnali Bhole, Professor Swapnil Jaiswal, and the other organizing team, Dr. Deepak Jadhav, Ashwini Chenke, Surekha Dabade, Amol Gore, Yogita Jadhav, and all the participants. Thank you for this attending this session. We'll meet you again, a new topic and the speaker. Thank you, sir.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, yes. So thank you, sir, and thank you all. I'm concluding this session is over here.
Thank you.
Yes.